Hey boys, and welcome back to another Bleach Break Soul video, and today we are over on BBS Simulator because it's time. We all know what it is, it's in the title. It is time for Aaroniero Resurrection, and we're about to react to it now. What is he going to get? Honestly speaking, right before we get into it, this banner is probably going to be one of the worst resurrection banners to date, because let's be honest, lads, I know I'm hyped for Aaroniero personally, but Aarionero's first link being a 55% poison reduction isn't really going to be good, and he should get a good second soul trait, but even then it's probably not going to be that good of a link. As for Kaname, he also has a dodge link, and I think that was the last dodge link that we did get in the game. His second link probably isn't going to be too good, it might be like a low nad, and then for Zamari, funny enough, it's probably going to be one of the only characters in this resurrection batch that's probably going to have a good link, that being normal attack damage plus 20% and probably either last ditch, recharge. I don't know what they're going to do with him, but we'll have to find out. So this banner, again, probably going to be the worst one of a while, but I'm still happy for Aaroniero nonetheless. So what we're going to do is check out the characters, go over what I want them to get, and then see what they do get. So let's start off with Kaname. Alright, so here is Kaname. We actually drew him a couple of days ago, which is kind of funny. So Kaname is, a bit of a weird one. So he has the dodge rate plus 11%. A bad link. That's a bad link. There's no good thing about this anymore, right? And he's also Captain Killer. He does have Bombardment, and he's a bit of a weird one. I believe he's a Nad character, right? Yeah, 710 attack. He has Bombardment, though, so it's a bit of a weird one. Honestly, if I was to make this character, I would take off Bombardment, remove it, and just give him, like, a really high bruiser, or even give him Flurry. But let's be honest, they're not going to give him Flurry, right? Actually, I don't know. Maybe they could turn him into an SP-based character. Yeah, he's a weird one. He's not going to get a good resurrection. What they're probably going to do is increase the Berserker to maybe 40% and then call it a day. Maybe give him strong attack damage, right? I don't know. Because he has Bombardment, that's mainly going to be centered around using your Soul Bomb. But he's also more of a Nad character where I'd kind of want to use more chappies on him, right? So let's see what he does get. So Yeet, he has 600, he got damage taken. Alright, that's an interesting one. That'd be a cool combo if the damage taken was actually higher. That's actually kind of interesting. Okay, DR and dodge. Imagine in the future we get more links like this. Then we could actually see the dodge meta come back. That's the only way I could see the dodge meta come back, is if it's double links with damage taken. But the damage taken is only 12%. It's a bit too low. You probably won't ever use this link, but it's an interesting combo, and I personally don't mind that. As for his skills, what did he pick up? So Berserker stayed 30%. I think it went up 10%. Okay. Bombardment, Bruiser went up 20%. And he picked up Weakened Defense. Interesting. Interesting. So, lads, if you have this character 5-5, he might not be a bad character to transcend, at least the SP and focus spot, for the Captain Killer Guild Quest week. Weakened Defense and Bombardment, have we seen that in the game before? I don't know. Someone can correct me in the comments below. That's an interesting upgrade. Again, I don't know how that's going to be good though, because he does actually confuse on his ultimate. If he weakened on his ultimate, that would have been absolutely insane. Imagine him being able to weaken defense and also have Bombardment. That would be absolutely insane. So I don't personally have him 5-5, nor will I ever bother to transcend him. But if there's someone out there that has him max transcended and want to test him out in Guild Quest if he's a good noob, that'd be interesting for Captain Killer Week. I don't think he'd be better than Tsukishima. The two best characters right now for the Captain Killer Week is a max transcended Juha and a max transcended Heart Tsukishima. Those two are by far the best two characters to get like an under 20 second, 15 second, 10 second run. I don't know if Kaname is going to be able to compete with those two, but it's an interesting one. It's an interesting one. He got the Weakened Defense, which means he's going to nuke harder, which he might be able to do something cool with that, and his soul trait is damage taken, which again is also an interesting soul trait for PvP in the future. If we ever get more stuff like this, then that might be decent. Next up, we have Zamari. So this is probably going to be the best one of the three. What's his soul trait going to be? I'm not sure, but we are going to find out in a minute. So here's actually a pretty... I mean, he's bad, but I do remember actually using him a lot in Guild Quest back in the day, because he does have Long Stride and Sprinter +2. So he has 3 Flash Steps and Long Stride, which is kind of a rarity, and it was actually kind of good back in the old Guild Quest model. Unfortunately, with the new Guild Quest game mode, this character just fell off. So he is a Nad-based character, but he has more Berserker than Bruiser. I guess it's equal because of his soul trait. Debilitator +5, because I believe he does paralyze and everything. It does. So his Resurrection is going to change this first strong attack into a ranged attack. It's not going to... probably won't change too much, but it will become a ranged attack. And as for his skill, he's probably going to get a 10% increase on his Devastation. His Bruiser is probably going to go up 20%. And as for his Killer... again, I feel like he's going to get a weird one. I feel like he's probably going to get Last Ditch. And I personally wouldn't mind that for any Heart characters out there. Mainly Tokinada. If you want to use Tokinada and he picks up Last Ditch, that's going to be a very good link for him. So let's see what he gets. Yeet. Slow duration. Oh, no. Say ain't so, fam. this was probably going to be the only character that would have had a good soul trait combination. 2 good soul traits, and they cucked him like that. Not Zamari, bro. They really gave him slow duration, not even paralysis. Like, that's heartbreaking. As for his skills, he got the 10% increase on his devastation, or 20%, I can't really remember. And he got a weakened attack on his soul bomb. No increase on his bruiser. That's a shaft. That's unfortunate, because I thought he was going to probably be the best of the resurrection batch. But unfortunately, they just did him bad. So there's really not much to talk about that. They gave him the slow duration minus 55%. They gave him weakened attack, which isn't going to change his character. His soul bomb now does 10% or 20% more damage. And that's really about it. His stats are now... yeah. It's just meh. It's okay. That's all there is to talk about Zamari. Unfortunate, man. That's really unfortunate. So now... going to the last one. I'm excited for this, and that's personally just for me. His second soul trait, I'm hoping he either gets strong attack recharge or strong attack damage. And hopefully he picks up Berserker, because, yeah, I want him to be better. Alright, here we go. Aaroniero time. Alright, it's been a while since Aaroniero been relevant in the news, right? Hopefully, I'm not going to go into his attacks right now, like go into the details, but they should hopefully fix some maybe wonky hitboxes. His second strong attack is classed as a melee attack, so that will change now to a range attack, which is pretty cool. So his first soul trait is 65% poison duration. That's not really that good, is it? So as for his soul trait, he should probably pick up, again, recharge or strong attack damage. That'd be brilliant. That's the only thing I could ask for. As for his skills, blast zone is 20%. Would like to see that actually go up. That's actually, I believe, increased the range on his soul bomb. Aaroniero does have that wonky soul bomb back in the day, where it's not a full screen, it's more so his character but goes into his resurrection form and moves forward, and anything in that path gets hit. So it's really a weird soul bomb. I would hope that in the future, when we go over the Power Yodoichi, the one with long stride, I really hope she picks up blast zone, because then she would get a full screen special. But going back to Aaroniero, he has a 30% bruiser. Really hope he picks up Berserker here. I really hope he picks up Berserker. That would make him a bit better. Havoc plus 20%. Would like to see that go up to 30, but let's be honest, that's probably not happening. And that's really about it. He's probably gonna... I hope he picks up Berserker. I really hope he picks up Berserker. I'm really hoping here that he doesn't just get a 10% increase on his bruiser. Alright, let's check it out. So now he has... strong attack damage for 16%. Okay, I thought so. That's good. That's good already, right? I knew they weren't going to give him the recharge. I thought for some reason they just give him strong attack damage, but I'm personally fine with that. But I really hope that doesn't mean he's not going to get Berserker. So let's see. Bruiser went up. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so his bruiser went up 20%, right? Is that what I see? It went up 10%, so that's exactly what happened. And he did pick up devastation plus 40% because he originally didn't have that. I actually didn't notice that. And then because of that, that probably meant he didn't get the Berserker, and that's exactly what happened here. So, okay. Okay, I mean, it's an okay resurrection. It's nothing too good. So this batch overall isn't really anything too noteworthy, unfortunately. Compared to the last banners where we have either good characters or good links, this one we didn't really get any of that. The Kaname is a dodge and damage taken link, which isn't really anything too good, let's be honest. The Zamari could have been a very good link. They could have given Last Ditch, they could have given Recharge, DR, they could have given anything within that link, and that would have been good, but unfortunately they gave him Slow Duration, which isn't good. And then Aaroniero, even though he did technically get a good, somewhat second soul trait, that being strong attack damage, the first one is already bad, so it isn't really that good. But personally, I'm just happy that he's getting a resurrection. His stats are now higher, and then he now does, I guess, extra 10% bruiser, and now his soul bomb does a bit more damage. But his soul bomb's a wonky one anyway. Like, it doesn't really have the best. What even is the range for that? 1,200 width, 840 length. Yeah, it's not really the best special in the game. It would have been better if it was full screen. But hey, lads, listen. Maybe we're going to get a new Aaroniero in the future, right? Fierce Battle Aaroniero is going to happen eventually. It's just a matter of time. 2021, mark my words, we're getting a new Aaroniero, and it's going to be a good time. He's going to be OP. Probably going to have Kyan's face, let's be honest, but hopefully it does switch between the two. I would actually really like that. If it does, then I'd be happy. If it's just Kyan's face, I'd be happy we're getting a new Aaroniero, but I want the test tube Aaroniero as a playable character. Expect a character showcase of this character in the coming days, probably tomorrow, just for the bands of it, because, you know, I have to. And now that he is actually getting resurrected, I can now start picking him up on the character pack. He's actually now free 5. I've never pulled this character from a banner. I always got him from tickets. So now that his resurrection is coming out sometime next month, I believe this time next month, actually, I will be able to buy that character pack, get him 4-5, and then I only need one more copy. And then with the passport, because I am buying the collector's passport, I will be able to pick him up from there. I'd have a 1 out of 3 chance to get him. So eventually, lads, maybe sometime next month, he's going to be 5-5, and I'll have another showcase up on him, because It's about time. It's about time. And then hopefully, you know, Speed Aaroniero can get 5-5 eventually. He's also 3-5. So it's a matter of time, lads. I'm about to get these two characters. They're both Aaronierios in the game, 5-5. And whenever a new copy does come out, believe me when I say I'm getting him 5-5 on release. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about these resurrections. Are you excited for any of them? Let me know. And also for you American lads out there, I believe it is Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully you guys have a good day. And I'll see you lads in the next one. Peace.